In today's video, we talk about if you should be in the Carb Club.
All by myself.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul Ravella from ProPhysique.com, and I knocked the beard down. It was just getting too tiresome and itchy, but it'll grow back by the Olympia next week. You know, I might even shave it. I haven't shaved in quite a while. That's probably not the point of this video. But anyway, I just like to keep you guys up to date, get my narcissism out of the way. Got to talk about myself. Had a great chest workout today. Been taking some gym selfies post-workout in the bathroom, in the locker room, trying to check out my progress, and I'm pretty excited for dieting next year for a show. I'm gonna diet. I'm gonna crush the stage. It's been a while since I actually came in with that specific goal. Speaking of shows, yours truly promotes a show. That's right, me, Paul Ravella. The OCB, Florida West Coast Classic, in its 5th year. Last year was the first year that it was a pro qualifier, natural pro qualifier, drug tested. That's right. And today I got a special delivery. Got some trophies. The female kind of figure, the male kind of figure. They got no arms, no heads, but you get the point. These are kind of some cool trophies, a little different. And I got some more coming in, so I'll show you. So if you're interested in that, go to tampanatural.com, sign up. Let's have fun. It was November 11th here in Tampa, Florida, and it's always a great time. This year I have a special guest. Mr. Mark Lobliner will be here, and he always makes things interesting, so you can bet you're going to be hearing about it from him. But let's talk about today's topic, because it's something that I've lately all of my videos have been kind of spur of the moment. I just kind of keep in my mind like what I want to talk about, kind of pay attention to what's going on with trends and thoughts and things. And what I'm seeing right now, the trend is the process of going from a competition diet to no longer being in a competition diet, or the process of going from being in a fat loss diet with a specific goal, like I want to get to this body weight, I want to get to this place. And once you reach it, setting that next goal. Now, once you reach your fat loss goal or you do your show and you set that next goal, it's never as exciting as prep. It's never as time sensitive as your, let's say, wedding or a photo shoot or whatever it is you're setting up. The next goal after that is always kind of like a letdown. It's like being an Olympic athlete. You train for 4 years, you do your event, now what? And so we all kind of go through this phase of like caring a little less. And if you care a little less, you're more likely to miss some training, overeat, nibble here, go out drinking there, because you don't have that thing pressing you in the face. So I want to talk about some of the strategies that I use and that I've seen over the years that I feel like are helpful. And I'm kind of admiring myself in this Doug Miller Core Nutritional shirt. You like that? Yeah, I had a good workout today, and I took my my Core Nutritionals Core Pump and Core Fury at the same time, and I got a crazy chest pump. Maybe I'll post a picture of it here. I don't know. Depends how narcissistic I'm feeling when I edit. But I digress. Sorry, doing these videos post-workout, my mind is kind of racing. I kind of like it that way. So some of the strategies I've seen over the years, my friend Lane Norton, I remember the first time I ever saw this, and I thought, what a great idea. He would announce when clients of his reached a certain level of carbs. He would say, hey Lisa, congratulations, you're in the 200 gram carb club. And people would see that and think, oh, that's a cool milestone to reach. And so today when I had a client ask me about this topic, like I need to set some goals, I said, well, why don't we set a goal for your reverse to hit the 200 gram carb club? Some people it's 300, some people it's 500, some people it's 700, some people it's 100, whatever that may be. But by setting that goal and understanding that while we're reversing and while we're in the process of adding calories, for it to be successful, for weight to be really stable while you're doing that, you kind of have to have the same mindset that you do during prep. Meal consistency, food consistency, because even if you're hitting the same macros every single day, if you're changing your food sources and kind of not tracking, visually tracking, you're gonna see differences in like body composition just from the fluids, the sodium, the digestive rate, things like that that change. However, if you eat the same kind of foods every day, kind of have some structure to it, you'll see similar body composition along the way because you're not having these fluid fluctuations. So I like the idea of setting a goal for either calories, for carbohydrates, maybe it's fats. whatever it is that gets you excited about going on that next goal. The reason I like the Carb Club is because as bodybuilders, there is just such a positive association with getting your carbohydrate metabolism to a good place. We can kind of cap out protein, we can kind of cap out fat, theoretically, but then carbohydrates can really make up that gap. And we know when dieting down for contest or for a photo shoot or for any event, carbohydrates tend to be the biggest variable in what we're doing, So I really like setting that goal. Another goal we can set is, let's say you ended your diet or your fat loss or your prep, whatever it was, and you're doing a lot of cardio, because that can become an issue too. Well, maybe we set some goals for, let's get your cardio down here, calories up here, weight maintaining around here, right? And so we find that happy spot where for females, they feel like they're making progress, but they still look good in their skinny black dresses. For men, they're getting stronger in the gym, but they're not yet having the love handles. Whatever it may be for you, there's a specific spot that you like to reside, body composition wise. And if you don't know what that is, it may take you time to find it, because the first time you diet down and you see all this new detail in your physique, it can kind of be hard to let that go. But I can tell you through my years of dieting down and building back up and dieting down, you kind of gain some faith in the process because you've seen it before. So you know you can get back there. But it takes going through that a couple times to really understand that, have confidence in it, and faith that you're going to be able to make that happen again. I, for myself, have gone through this many times, and probably the happiest I've ever been body composition wise, as far as like strength, overall appearance. I don't feel like a slob when I take my shirt off, but I still feel pretty strong in the gym. There's that happy medium. I'm eating plenty, doing no cardio basically, and so I understand that I'm building towards something, towards that next diet. And that's what's great about this process, this lifestyle, is that we're always working towards that next goal. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. It's Thursday afternoon. The weather here is still really nice in Tampa. Hurricane Irma is still looking quite menacing. I'm hoping that it turns north soon, kind of stays away from Florida. We just get a nice little breeze, and next week starts off great. Then we head to Las Vegas on Thursday for the Olympia weekend. Couldn't be more excited. Next week, Lauren will be back in Tampa, assuming all goes well in South Florida where she's at right now. So, let's all hope the best for Lauren and her family. I'm sure they'll be fine, but always a concern. But yeah, so we should be doing a podcast next week. It's been a minute since we've done one of those. So we'll have a pre-Olympia podcast, a post-Olympia podcast, and we're going to start doing a lot more of that. If you're not familiar, it's called Redefine Healthy Radio. iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just find it. And tampanatural.com, my show. I'm really excited to have it this year. So if you guys are in the Tampa area, or you're a natural bodybuilder or bikini or figure or men's physique and you want a pro card, come on down to Tampa November 11th. Put your hat in the ring. All right, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.
By myself.